Please don't listen to this audio while driving or doing anything else that requires your full attention. Thank you so much for taking time to do this short meditation based on the spread that you've just watched for yourself. So the cards will be meditating on our Knight of Cups and Two of Swords. And it will be a short meditation, so I invite you to take a comfortable position. Maybe a sitting position. You can lie down if you want. And I invite you to find this specific physical shape that will allow you to feel really comfortable, really good. And maybe you'll move just a little bit to adjust so that you can make yourself even more comfortable and relaxed. And I'll invite you to concentrate on your breathing for a couple of breath cycles. Really taking pleasure in observing your breath, which is not a common thing to do in our life. And it serves a very specific purpose of reconnecting ourselves to our bodies, where a huge part of our mind lives. So I invite you to reconnect, to observe your breathing. And at the same time, maybe shift your attention to your jaw and relax the muscles of your face. Now, the situation you've been thinking about is something important for you. And you have all the resources necessary to resolve the situation, even if you don't consciously realize it. I will ask you a few questions and I will invite you to ponder. Think about them on many levels. And maybe you will get certain answers right away, or maybe not. The power of this process is that once you ask yourself a question, you will most probably get an answer soon, maybe later this day, maybe the next day, maybe in a few days. The answer will come. And it will probably appear out of nowhere. However, it comes from within you, based on all the experiences that you've had, based on all the events that you've been through. This will be an information that comes from the outside and from within at the same time. So the first question I'd like you to ponder is, what is the most important thing about decision making that can make you move forward? You've been making lots and lots of decisions in your life. You make literally hundreds of decisions every day. Most of them are unconscious, of course. And you don't pay much attention to the simple things that you decide: what to wear, what to eat, which food to put first out of the door, or any number of similar things. And of course, you make more complex, more difficult decisions as well. Which means that you have the power of decision making in you. And even if it feels like it's difficult to make a decision, you know that inside of you, you have all that it takes to decide. And what is your favorite way to go around decisions? What helps you to take more complex decisions, to go about choices that matter? We all have different strategies, different things that help us. What is yours? Maybe a memory will arise, a memory about a time when you've faced a decision that was quite hard to make, but then you overcame this, and the result of your choice was really good. What resources did you use then? So whatever you need to decide in your life related to this question, or maybe even unrelated, right now or in the future, you can always think and ponder the question, what makes the decision making easier for you personally? And this can only come from within you. Nobody can tell this except yourself. And even if right now you feel like, oh, I don't know, it's all good, it's okay. Just allow this answer to arise later. What is it that makes decision making easier and fun for you? And the second question is, what is it that helps you move forward and take the first step? It feels like being passionate about the cause, about your task, is really something that might drive you forward. Maybe there is something else that can help you move and make this step. You know how the babies learn to walk? It's always a gradual process. We never expect our baby to stand up and run a marathon or walk much better than the baby next door. We always praise every single little tiny effort they make to propel themselves into the next level. So being connected to this internal passion about the task at hand, and at the same time recognizing that even a small step, just a tiny bit of action, will still allow you to say that, you know, I'm moving forward. You are moving forward. It'll help to get to that next tiny step that you can take, and to that next tiny step that you might not even be able to see from here, but you'll be able to see it when you've made those few tiny steps forward. So what is it that makes you motivated and passionate about the question? What is it that makes you move forward more easily? And again, You might get a few insights right away, or you might get them a little bit later. It's all good. I wish you all the success in your endeavor. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing your time with me. And come back soon.